I was just about to enjoy my meal by the roadside when a passerby kicked over my lunchbox. I thought he would at least apologize, but instead, the angry man threw his newly bought lottery ticket at me. Then he stomped on my lunch a few times, as if venting his own bad luck. Just then, a broadcast announced the winning lottery numbers. I looked down. The numbers on the ticket were a perfect match. Excited, I ran to the shop to confirm it, but the shop owner saw I was a sanitation worker and assumed I had only won a few $100s, until he checked and was shocked to find I had won $1 billion jackpot. I was overjoyed. Snatched the ticket back from him. After getting rich overnight, I immediately quit my cleaning job and brought lavish gifts to visit my daughter-in-law. But when she opened the door, she saw my dusty clothes and shabby appearance and scolded me for being a beggar collecting junk. I quickly explained that I was her future father-in-law and took out a bag of farm eggs, wanting to give her some nutrition, but she knocked the eggs to the ground in disgust. Then my son heard the commotion and came out. He was a little surprised to see me. I thought we could finally reconnect and sit down. But the scheming woman flipped instantly, saying if I dared to step inside, she would file for divorce. My son knew he was just a live-in husband and had no say in this family. He could only helplessly ask me to leave. I understood his situation and decided to tell him about the lottery. So I bent down and picked up a plastic bag. Inside was $500,000 in cash. I wanted to help with a down payment for a house, but he pushed me away without even looking, didn't give me a chance to explain, and hurriedly kicked me out. Right after he walked back in, his wife slapped him across the face in anger, calling him a useless man who needed loans to buy a house, and dared to bring me into the city. But little did they know, I had heard their conversation clearly. Realizing my son had no dignity in that home, I decided to buy him a property. So I went to the neighborhood my daughter-in-law mentioned, and bought the most expensive villa on the spot. The sales manager was stunned and immediately arranged a welcome ceremony with his team. At the same time, my son and his wife also came to view houses. She looked around, confused by the commotion. As soon as they entered, a colleague reminded her a mysterious VIP had bought Villa No. 1 in full cash today and warned her not to offend the big client. I saw my son in the crowd and happily walked over, wanting to tell him I had bought Villa No. 1, but my daughter-in-law mistook me, thought I was there to snoop on which house they were buying, and told her husband to kick me out. Her parents also mocked me, saying someone as poor as me didn't belong here. I directly stated my purpose, that I was here to collect the property deed, but none of them believed it, saying how could a cleaner afford a house, let alone have the manager run errands for me. My son reminded her there was a VIP visiting today, maybe it was me, but she denied it flatly, and still wanted him to throw me out, without hesitation. My son tried to push me away too. I was just about to explain when he slapped me across the face. Meanwhile, the manager arrived with the deed, but my son kept yelling at me, calling me disgraceful and shameless, and even announced loudly that he wanted to sever ties with me. I looked at his heartless face and agreed to cut ties, just as I turned to leave. My daughter-in-law blocked the door. The agent next to her